Going live where?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. And I wish every single one of you a very, very happy new year. Let's totally forget about 2020. Every single one of you a very... Shut up. Let's forget about 2020. Let's write that off. If you've got a calendar, if you've got a diary, if you've got a wall chart, whatever you have, let's just rip that page out, scrunch it up, and throw it in the bin. Let's get rid of it. It's gone. Too much bad shit happened in 2020 that it's not even worth a second thought. Welcome to 2021. Let's have a great new year. Lots of positive thoughts, lots of positive thinking, lots of positive actions, but let's just get on with this year and let's get back to normality. Please, 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 please. Anyway, everybody, welcome along. Welcome to the channel, to the show. Thank you so much for being with me. I apologize for being a smidging bit late. But I woke up this morning and then I went back to sleep because I was so tired. But when I did wake up and went to get some water, and I looked out of my my patio window, and I wasn't very happy. I was not very happy. Let me show you why I was not very happy. Now, what have I done with that? There it is. So I woke up this morning. Bit of context. Late yesterday, while I was at work, we had a weather alert that we had a bit of a front forming in the north of, in the middle of the state, and it was pushing down, heavy winds, round about 100, 120 k's an hour. I didn't think too much of it. It's windy here throughout the summer most of the time. You know, didn't cross my mind when I went to bed. It was night. It was beautiful last night. I was sitting at the back, had a glass of wine, and the sort of breeze was blowing around, and it dropped the temperature, and it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But when I woke up this morning, this is what I found. So this, I don't know if I can make it any bigger, is the patio that I've been working on. You can see here the bits that I've been working on, and the rest of it had collapsed, fell onto the bike. As you can see here, the windshield got hit first, knocked the bike over, petrol everywhere. And so that's what I woke up to this morning and had to rapidly fix. Now, what you can't see as you look at me right this second is the excruciating pain that I am in with my back, because I had to lift that thing up. It was supported on the other side. Let me just show you that bit. Here we go. So it was supported there. So as I tried to lift this section up and get a prop under it, this section decided to fall off as well, straight onto my back. So I am at this moment in excruciating pain, but I still have a smile on my face. Welcome to 2021. Jesus. Anyway, never mind that. Now, first of all, let's say hello. Do you know what? I need some help. I need some help saying hello to a lot of people. We've got 25 people here. Thank you very much. To those people late in, happy New Year. Absolute happy New Year. I need some help. I need some help. Who can I get to help me? I know. How about this woman? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are.
Hello, how is everyone? Happy 2021 to everyone. How are you, my dear hubby?
Apart from the excruciating pain in the back, I am fabulous.
I know, poor thing.
Fabulous.
Sorry.
Look, still smiling.
I know.
Ow.
Did you take your acetaminophen?
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, you need to take your acetaminophen.
Oh, I need to take something. Oh, I've got an idea.
That's only going to work for a very short period of time. I'm telling you, you're going to need it later.
That's all it needs to do right at the moment. It just needs to.
Well, let me say hi to a few people
Please
for
do.
you while you stretch your back.
Please do.
So we have Grumpy. Hello, Grumpy. Hi, Joe. How are you? Gary 1111.
Gary.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, Gary. Double
we have-
one, double one.
Yeah, double one. The Hornet, we have Roland. Hello, Roland. Kimbles. Hello, Kimbles. We have Randy. Hi, Randy. We have Christo.
What else we got?
Binary. There's Binary.
There's our
Hello,
man.
the cat. We have Wonder Woman. We have let's see. Oh, there's Chuck Chases the Facts.
Oh my God, Chuck's in my room.
He's like in every single stream.
Wow.
Everywhere I am, that dude's at. Do you think that he's stalking me?
Maybe. I think there's a. Oh, I went all Robert De Niro then.
You did. You
Are you laughing
did.
at me? Are you laughing at me?
Always. I'm always laughing at you.
Thank you. Oh, dear.
We have Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. We have Sean Z. Hello, Sean.
Sean, my
I love
main
Sean.
man. My main
Sean
man.
sent emails with really cool pictures that I like to put in my thumbnails. So thank you for that, Sean. Let's see. Who else we got? Not a Brat.
Oh, hello.
Happy New Year.
Oh, the Chief's here. Hello, Chiefy.
Hello, Chief. And Pat. Hello, Pat.
Yep. See Pat.
Kimber. There's
Oh,
Kimber,
there's
one of my favorite people.
My little favorite Alaskan. Mwah.
Yes. Pretty girl. Okay, and let's see. We've got K. Carl Go, and we've got. That's all.
I
we
think
got.
that's it. That's everybody in the chat. So everybody in the chat, welcome. And everybody else watching around the world, Happy New Year. It is officially.
Oh, there's Sass too. Sass is here.
Oh, I didn't see that. How did you see that?
Yeah.
I missed that. Oh,
Happy New Year, Sass.
And Becky Hemphill as well.
Oh, Becky? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see
No.
Becky.
Oh, and Jules is here as well.
Oh my goodness. I think my thingy's going slow here. Oh, and now they're Stuck too. Hi, Stuck.
And Denise. How did we miss all these? What's going on here?
I have no. What about Billy Bob's wife?
Oh my.
They're going so slow.
I know. That's crazy balls. Anyway.
I believe that Stuck just called us nutballs?
I actually can't see a comment from Stuck. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There we go.
Hey, you nutballs.
Hey, you nutballs.
Wow, we're nutballs.
Well,
I'm not surprised, are you?
Not really. Not really. I've been called many names in my life.
I know, me too.
Being an ex-police officer and working in security, and particularly when I was in retail, got called many, many, many special names.
You should have heard some of the stuff they called me when I was in finance, especially if I was actually doing some contract work at dealerships. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had some serious names for me there.
Things that would make your mama turn in a grave type words.
It might actually curl your toenails. I mean, it's pretty, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, anyway, ow. But welcome along, everybody. So I was saying there in my intro, Virgo, about 2021. If you've got a wall planner or whatever, just scrunch it up and throw it away. What an absolutely.
Have a friend tell me this. This I think is very important advice for moving into 2021. Are you ready? Everybody pay close attention. All right. So my friend says,
you got a friend?
No one, well, it's just one friend. No one should claim that 2021 is going to be a better year. What we should do is very quietly walk into 2021 and don't touch anything and just see how it goes.
Don't press the buttons and twist the knobs. What have I been saying all year?
Touch anything.
Don't
do
it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Thanks, Wonder Woman. That sums up my life perfectly. Chuck is an ex-police officer. No, I'm not an ex-security guard. I'm current security guard. Ex-police officer, ex-security guard, ex-husband. What else? Who knows?
Excellent.
Oh, snap, baby. That was good.
It was.
That was really good.
It was.
So, I would be keen to hear what people did for New Year. Obviously, technically, nobody was supposed to go out and do anything. Or I saw images of Times Square. Geez, it looked like a desert island, which is good. Sydney has the best fireworks in the entire world. I will claim that.
They do.
I will claim that fact. However, on the 29th, I think it was, the Tuesday, the Premier came out and went, it's not cancelled, but no one can go to the CBD.
Yeah.
Nobody. And absolutely right. Melbourne cancelled their fireworks. They actually cancelled theirs, which is good. Melbourne has a great set of fireworks too, because they've got so many skyscrapers that they shoot them off the top of the skyscrapers, which is
right.
It's a great image, absolutely fantastic image.
I mean, I usually will get online and watch the Sydney fireworks every single year. They're just beautiful.
Best in the world. I'm sorry, absolute hands down, best fireworks in the world. Anyway, but yeah, so there was a lot of restrictions. You had to have a reservation at a restaurant. You had to be signed in. I don't know if you've got it over there, but everywhere we go now, we have to have. You have to grab your phone, and you have to zap a QR code. So
we don't have that yet.
It tracks you, and unfortunately, which ties in nicely with what we do here, is that people go, "Oh, they're tracking us. They can see where we're going. The government is watching us." The funny thing is, yes, the government is tracking you and is watching you, because for your freaking safety and the safety of others. That's what they don't understand, and that's what riles me. We had a woman here who is in custody at the moment. Bail was denied. Flew in from interstate, had to quarantine, went to a hotel, was put up in a hotel, and packed the bags and took off. Just took off, went home. It took 12 hours to find her. She was arrested, taken into custody, went to court, bail denied, and but guess what? Conspiracy nut.
Mm-hmm.
It's fake. It's fake.
Right.
5G. The whole.
5G, I love that one.
The whole shooting match. Everything's fake. So I'm gonna try and find some video on her or some the stories, and I'll more than likely definitely put a video together about that woman. She needs. Oh yeah, it riled me. It absolutely 100% riled me. WA is a very safe state. We had an outbreak in Victoria again, and our Premier, Mark McGowan, straight away, shut the borders. That's it. No, fuck is all now. So our safe is a very, very safe state.
Yeah.
Very safe.
Like it. Well,
look
Joe
who's in the house.
Mother-in-law get drunk.
Who got drunk?
Joe's wife and mother-in-law. He watched his wife and mother-in-law get drunk.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat. Look who's in the house.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
Our dear friend, Vilified Freedom. Hello. Sir, I did start working on that video last weekend, but for one thing and another, I actually fell a little bit ill last weekend. Didn't get a chance. Next week, I am off from Monday morning. I finish work on Monday morning. I'm going to get straight into that, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. All right, so let's go back through the chat a little bit here. Roland says, let me bring it up so I can read it a bit better. Ron said, I had my black-eyed peas, which is alleged to be good luck. I didn't have them in 20. Well, there you go.
Now we know who to blame.
It's all Roland's fault.
It's all Roland's damn fault.
Dang it, Bobby.
What in the world with all it took was some black-eyed peas, Roland? Really? You couldn't find your way to a pot to boil them sons of a bitches?
And you couldn't let the rest of us know that black-eyed peas are good luck?
Exactly. Like, you could have let us know to, like, brace ourselves or something.
Fucking hell. Come on, man.
Yeah, what in the world?
Hey?
What are we going to do with him?
Watch my wife and mother-in-law get drunk. Excellent. Love the face mask. Look at that.
I know. Isn't that good?
It certainly improves his looks. That's a fact.
Jeez.
I don't normally like to abuse my subscribers, but
it's Joe.
It's Joe.
He knows you're
it's just Joe. It's just gotta be done. Chuck, Goober's twisting knobs and pushing buttons.
It's Goober. If he's not hiding from Virgo, you know what he's doing.
I reckon.
Pushing buttons and twisting knobs.
I reckon it's time to put that boy, guess where?
In the corner.
Mm-hmm.
In the corner you go.
Goober, you are officially sent to the corner. Dang it.
Joe said, bleep you, Chuck. Bleep you.
Who said that? I drank sparkling apple juice, ate pizza, and watched YouTube. That sounds like a pretty good night.
That does sound like a good night.
And
I had an interesting one, too.
What did you do?
Well, let's see. There was the 7 of us.
Yep.
I know my voice isn't hurting you that badly.
Oh, God, it grates on me.
Okay, there was the 7 of us, and we got a bucket of fried chicken.
No.
Made some macaroni and cheese,
Oh.
and had some mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh.
Yeah, all crap. And we all shared it. That would be me, my spouse, Morgana, Maisie, Little Man, Bear, and Ava. All 7 of us.
Wow.
Yep.
Now I just got a private message. Let me just go through. New York City's ball drop was non-eventful. Yeah, I saw them preparing for it. I saw it go up. Like I say, I have, as you all know by now, I have to watch an awful lot of news, and so watching events unfold around the world and how people got ready. I think it was Berlin. Berlin was empty, quite literally empty. So yeah, and I saw the.
How did you like the idea that they put the Kia commercial up in front of the damn ball so nobody could see it, Randy?
Oh, he's not wrong with Kia. What's wrong with him?
I mean, that took a lot of. I mean, nobody gets to be there to see it, and we're supposed to be watching it on TV. But they've got a freaking Kia commercial up surrounding the ball where you can't see it drop at all.
Oh, Gordon Bennett.
At least the channel I was watching.
Now
maybe the cameraman was an idiot. That's possible.
Oh, here's a good one. I did a Star Wars marathon and ate tater tots and Oreos.
All right. Tater tots and Oreos. That's great.
I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the Star Wars marathon. That's a good idea. I think we've been.
I was trying to compare it to my chicken. I think that might outdo the chicken. And, we were trying to figure out what could we get that is the crappiest thing we could possibly put in our bodies for. I thought we did pretty good, but tater tots and Oreos, that's.
Look, I told you that Randy is my man. Chuck,
Mm-hmm.
I danned.
Dan the neat.
I think
of
that's downed. I downed a neat Glen Ord 12 and 8 liver and onions. Randy, man after my own heart. I haven't had liver and onions in how long did I leave England? 2006. How long ago was that? 17 years ago. Woo! Haven't had liver and onions for 17 years. But I do like the idea of the Glen Ord.
Well, Goober's turning knobs and pushing buttons again.
Stop it, boy.
There's Mr. Jarhead. Hello, Mr. Jarhead.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jarhead.
So, while we are on the Jarheads, can I just shamelessly plug this real quick?
Please do. Yes, you may. Actually, for once, I had a meatloaf sandwich. Ooh, yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and share this if you want to show it.
I will.
And show you where we are currently at in our Mrs. J fundraiser and let you guys know that we actually have a large fundraiser that's going to be coming up on Monday on Degeneration Nation's channel that I will be co-hosting. And one of the things that is going to be on that particular fundraiser is an auction for one of Roland's songs. And I'm not going to go into detail now. I'll be doing that during the time that we do the fundraiser, but it's kind of a special thing. You guys will be able to bid on it. It's all for the Mrs. J fundraiser. We're going to do everything we can to get a bit of money in here so that we can help Mr. and Mrs. J out. But just from, here and there, people talking, me, informing you guys of the big fundraiser on DGen's channel, this is where we're at. I think we've done fairly well over a 5-day period, just from, little stuff. I mean, we haven't had any large event or a large spreading around of this or anything. But to those of you that have already donated, thank you so much for getting this started. And like I said, that's going to be Monday on DGen's channel at 8 p.m. Central Time, 7 Mountain Time. So looking forward to hopefully seeing many of you over there at that time.
7 Mountain Time. Time is Mountain.
Oh, for those of you that want to know, I'm updating people on what Mr. J is able to information is able to give to me or a person speaking to him that's reporting back to me on my communities tab. So I will continue to update everyone on the communities tab, and also I will update you on the GoFundMe page. Danny Zuko says, hello, Chuck, from Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, Nashville. God dang it, Bobby. Okay, so 7. Sorry, what time is it going to be?
It's 8 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Mountain.
7 o'clock Mountain. So 7 o'clock was half an hour ago, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so that means... Oh, excellent. That's 10 o'clock here. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll be home about 6:30. So it gives me plenty of time. And why am I not co-hosting? Excuse me. Hello.
It was offered to you. You didn't know if you were going to have to work or not.
Hello, McFly.
It was offered to you.
Well, I am definitely...
And it's still offered to you.
I'm in. I'm down.
But we need to have whoever's not going to be actually in the fundraiser part of it on screen with DGen. We need to have you guys streaming it on your channel so that this way we get maximum amount of exposure for it.
Yeah. Okay. You'll have to talk me through that, but
yeah,
I can.
Well, if you're going to be in the stream, you won't be able to stream.
Oh, that's true.
Because you'll be using your StreamYard for that. But I'm speaking of, like Goober and a few other people that miss. Let's see, Marvel Girl. Hopefully, Schrodinger's Cat.
Van as well, and VF and.
Well, Van probably won't be able to stream because of the time.
I was going to say, actually, he'll be. London.
And actually, as far as I'm aware, in the 5 years that I've known Van, and we've done a lot of collaborating together, Van has never streamed.
No, it's also it'll also be about 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning in England. Yeah. So yeah, let's rule Van out. He'll share it though. He'll stick it on his.
But Van does his fair share of sharing and pushing the information out there to people. So I'm not upset. Believe me. There's a ton of watchdogs. There's a ton of other people that I have not had the opportunity to get to yet. If you guys know of people, Gary. If you guys know of people like, VF, exactly. We need people to stream it while it's going on. Kind of like we did with yours, because we want to make sure that the maximum amount of people are able to make it over to DGen's channel to watch. It's going to be about an hour long, and so that everybody knows how to get to the GoFundMe. People that want to bid on Roland's music package can do that. I'm putting together a little comedy thing, kind of like I did before, the one that you saw. So yes, exactly. And that would be perfect if you don't mind streaming it at the same time, VF. I appreciate that. And yes, Gary, if you want to talk to Kenny Klein, see if he wants to stream it, the more the merrier.
Absolutely.
And you're very welcome, Mr. J.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, don't stress about it, man. We'll sort you out. We'll fix you up. Don't worry. Now, just getting back to liver and onions. My mother-in-law made a mean batch of liver smothered in onions. Fortunately, I got the recipe. And fortunately, Roland, you have my email address.
Yeah, Randy, masshole's fine too. Anybody
Yeah,
who wants to
anybody,
scream it, the more the merrier.
anybody, absolutely anybody. Mr. J, actually, while you're in the chat, could you just tap out just a very quick update and just let us know what's roughly where we're at? Obviously, I've been at work. Everybody probably knows, but probably just more for me. But being at work, I really struggle to get on YouTube. I will tonight though, because tonight is at work is an absolutely nothing night.
Actually, let me give you the last update real quick, Chuck.
Please,
Okay.
yeah, please do.
The last update is from Mr. J. I was just on the phone with Mrs. J. Her speech is improving. She wanted me to say thank you and that she loves the community. She was crying her eyes out when we said our goodbyes. She said that she wants to be with me, which I am very sure is true. She also told me to stay in contact with the community. So that is the last update straight from DGen, who forwarded it on to me from Mr. J.
And was I mentioned personally in any of this? Did she say like, I really so miss Chuck? It's crazy. It's driving me insane. No.
You know, I don't know whether that's the case or not, but I'm sure she was thinking it, dear. Goodness.
Hey, this year is going to be all about me. Me. Telling you. Ow.
Well, while you are patting yourself on the back, complimenting yourself, discussing everything with yourself, don't forget to read the rules.
I can't pat myself on the back. I can't reach it.
Because believe me, the rules, they're all about you also.
You and your bloody rules. Who invented that?
Those
rules. I'm going to shoot the person who invented those rules.
Just as long as you follow them.
Yeah, first, and then. So if I actually shoot and kill the person that invented the rules, does that mean the rules no longer exist?
No. Oh no, Mr. Jarhead says today when I talked to her, I didn't notice any improvement. Well, you know, it may take several days before you see a big chunk of improvement.
But also don't forget, although you may not see an improvement because you're constantly involved in it, somebody that was there at the time and then somebody that jumps in now would go, holy shit, this is amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've actually been through this myself before with a family member, and it's very different when you are the person who talks to them on a daily basis. You don't notice the improvement the way that other people do, and the fact that it's actually happening, it can take a few days in between, and it's a very difficult thing you're going through, and I just feel like we need to give you as much support as possible.
Absolutely.
So please make sure you reach out if you need anything at all. I know you've got the people that you talk to, but you can get my email from anybody that that you're talking to currently. And I know that they all have Chuck's email too, and we're here for you if you need anything at all.
We are always here.
Well, see Carl Go says your back would hurt much less if you'd make yourself a mudslide.
I know. I saw that. I saw that.
Look at that puppy.
I know. Look at that.
I know.
That is awesome. All right. So that's me.
Yeah, you want to put mine in there too?
Yep. Oh, it hurts to breathe. Ow.
Are you? Did it land? Where on your back did it land?
Right in the middle. Right in the middle of my back. I mean, I'm talking right in the middle.
Oh, jeez.
Hang on, I've missed a word there.
Mr. Jarhead wants to know if you still have his email.
Yes, I do.
I have one named Bear too, Carl. Oh, what a sweetie pie. Mine's a itty bitty though. He's a little boxer dude. He's only 11 weeks old. No, Joe, you know damn well he didn't get checked out. I can't get him to take 2 Tylenol.
I don't even know what Tylenol is. I don't really have it here.
Yes, you do. It's the same crap you picked up from the store last time. It's acetaminophen.
Oh, now you're just talking foreign.
No, I'm not. It's the same. It's the pain pills that you took last time. That's the same thing as Tylenol.
I do have it somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Can you forward it to me? That's what he's asking.
Absolutely. Click forward to. Now, I've got Virgo saved under a very special name. To the biggest woman I know. Here we go. Bing. Right.
You are son.
That's all yours. Right. Mr. Jarhead, done and done. So,
Yeah, that's about where Maisie started, but she is ending much higher than that. But mine started at 11 ounces and will probably end at about 70 or 80 pounds.
all right.
There's Beverly.
I was just about to say, I didn't see Beverly, but
Yep, Beverly's got it right. Pain in the butt. Oh, you mean back. You were kind of right about the butt thing, Beverly. Sorry. You could always take Midol, Chuck.
Hey, I don't have to come here to be abused.
That's what Kimball says.
I can go to work. I can go and see ex-Mrs. Chuck. I can go anywhere to get abused. Jesus.
No, but nobody does it as well as I do.
Kudos for that one. Kudos.
Mm-hmm. And I haven't even gotten my riding crop out of the closet yet.
Ow. Ow. Don't crack a funny while I'm having a fucking drink. Oh.
Damn, I don't get any fun tonight.
Right. What have we got here? Mudslide. Recipe for a mudslide.
1 part vodka, 2 parts Bailey's Irish cream, 1 part Kahlua.
Dang it. I've only got the Baileys. Dang it. Oh, well. Guess where I'm going on Monday. Woo. Right. Now, what else was I going to say? Oh, yes. So somebody sent me a private message about 2020 that what. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting your social life?
Social life. That's funny. Go ahead.
I actually thought that was quite funny as well.
That was you asked.
Don't make me laugh. It hurts.
He freaking sends me something so he can yell at me. What kind of shit is this?
Oh, there was a great TV series in England. It was actually called Only When I Laugh. And it was about 2 blokes in hospital. They made an entire, I think it went for about 3 seasons, an entire comedy series about 2 blokes being in hospital. Only When I Laugh. Seriously? Is this
you did it again, didn't you?
Is this like school? Do I need to time you out? Do I need to confiscate your phone? Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Sean.
Anyway.
You guys are just getting me on trouble on purpose now.
Right. Everybody that knows Virgo and's got her contact details. Send her an email now. Send her a text. Call her.
Oh.
Stop it. Anyway, getting back. Very serious point. Very serious point. Somebody sent me a message saying, um, despite 2020 being an absolute shitball year, there were some very good points that came out of it. One of the best points of 2020, I actually think this is. Let me just quickly run through 2020 in my head. Yeah, that didn't take long. There were two good. Yeah, there were two good points that came out of 2020. One is that I changed roles in my current job, and I went from camera operator to emergency management operator. That for me was huge on a personal level, huge. On another personal level, one of the best stories that I heard or that we had last year was, of course, the fact that Kimber, or Kimball's, should I say, Kimball's was diagnosed as being cancer-free.
That's absolutely.
So
but there's the third one, and I can't believe you're not naming it.
We did actually have some really good news. The pups were born, of course.
Oh, that too, yes, but there's another one. Let's see if I can jog your memory.
Did you get pregnant? Did you get pregnant again?
For the 5th time in the same year?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Dang it. Missed that one.
You weren't there.
I wasn't?
That's terrible.
I wasn't?
No.
Oh.
No, it was immaculate.
Oh, yes, Joe. Chuck got to 2,000 subs and almost got to 2,500. Unfortunately, YouTube did their big cleanup, and I am so far down in the subs now, it's ridiculous. Josh went to prison.
Oh, yes.
Forgot about that. In fact, anybody that's watching, listening, yeah, chuck some good stuff in. Chuck some good stuff. What did come out of 2020?
Well, let's see. I think this was good that came out of 2020. Let's see if I can.
Oh, Glenn was pepper sprayed. How can you forget that? Oh. Oh,
there was that.
There was that. The odd couple was born. So you were pregnant.
Okay.
You gave birth.
Okay.
You gave birth to the odd couple.
I wonder why it won't. What is going on?
Oh.
We did a lot. Hey, y'all, we got a lot of twerking. We got a lot of Chuck twerking. What is wrong
What's
with
going
the
on
internet?
there? What's happening there?
I don't know. I never have problems like that. Whoa. Okay, now it won't shut up.
Oh,
oh my. 2021, everyone.
Yeah. 5G, everyone.
And now you're going to make everybody think I'm pregnant. Why are you doing that?
Excuse me. Ow. That hurts. Yep. So Glenn getting a face full of pepper spray. Absolutely. Oh.
Hey, did you get? I sent you a Hangouts. Did you get it?
It's in my head now. Oh,
Yeah, we can tell.
oh yes, I did. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I realize that, I'm not the most attractive thing in the world, but I thought maybe you'd like to have that one.
That's beautiful.
Paracord Princess says, "Shake your body."
Shake it.
BOTY. That's cute.
Shake your body. Oh. I think she means booty, but no.
Maybe she means body.
My body. That's a very British thing to say. Oh, shake your bottom. Glenn was also owned by a teenager. True. In fact, Glenn actually copped it pretty big last year, which is always good fun. Angel Cake, hello, welcome aboard the crazy train. Choo choo. I'm gonna have to do something with that. I know you have the crazy train thing going, but we need an actual picture of a train and what else happened here? Blind Justice got arrested for DWI. Excellent.
Catnet says she wants to know whether you can flip a cup when you're twerking.
I don't actually know what that means, but I'm guessing that's from the actual bottom. I can flip it in my hands. Woo! There you go. Woo! There's a cup flipping. Probably not.
I don't know.
Probably not.
I'm not a twerker.
No. And as we've seen from the videos, neither am I. Swamp Fox was arrested several times. Excellent. There's a smudge on Chuck's camera. Yeah, I can't see it as much. So what else has happened? Actually, I don't know if he's watching. But I caught up once again with my very, 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 very first subscriber last night. Had a couple of quiets with Ash, and so this is going to be a little bit of a in conversation. He asked me about the thing, and I says it's going to be happening really soon, and he's very excited. So
cool.
Yes. And we are going to see, I don't know if I told everybody, we're going to Optus Stadium on Wednesday, the 6th of January to watch the Perth Scorchers play cricket in the Big Bash. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, that's a bit of an Australian thing. Any Aussies in here? Pat, PJC. Perth actually won the other day, which is awesome. Yes, get that hat on. Perth actually won the other day, which is awesome. And they're going to win again on Monday. And then they're definitely going to win on Wednesday when I go and watch them live. I'm so excited for that. Okay, talking a bit crazy there. Get back on track.
Devin saw a snowman.
Oh, yes. He did. And didn't he get excited? Bless his little heart. Bless him. Oh, you're such a good boy. Look at the snowman. And the snowman with the shirt on. Don't forget, the snowman had a shirt on.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
You're such a cute little boy. Bless him. After watching that and watching Row Pirates, I've called a couple of Road Pirates films. It's like, the guy is comedy gold. So everyone, please look forward to a Devon video in the new year. It's just got to be done. It's just got to be done. Are there rules to cricket? Why do I love this man so much?
Because he's so random.
Fucking random. Jesus. Now, PJC, excuse me. Ow. Please tell me that you're not talking about the Big Bash. Because you are in Queensland, if my memory serves me correctly. So you would follow who's from Brisbane? Brisbane Heat. Come on, dude. Tell me you're not talking about the 2020. Tell me you're not talking about the Big Bash. Oh, man. Gordon's here. Hello, Gordon.
Yeah, and Walter.
Walter? Where's Walter? Oh, look.
Somebody's making lasagna tonight.
What? What's going on here? I'm making my grandmother's lasagna recipe tonight. Unfortunately, she passed away due to bicycle herpes. Bicycle herpes?
If you're waiting for me to back you up on this,
well,
it's not going to happen.
Either there's a joke in there somewhere, or that's a really serious thing. I apologize for your grandmother passing away. I really do. Sorry for your loss, but there's also a joke in there somewhere. I'm sure there is. You're in New South Wales. Oh God, well you'll be Sydney Sixers or a Sydney Thunder, and you're a Cockney. All right, Governor. All right. Cool. Blimey, he's a chirpy character. No mistaking. Sorry, just went on my Cockney ranting. A palm that does not like cricket. Can this year get any worse already? We're like 35 hours into the new year, and it's already going quicker downhill than a roller coaster when it hits the top. What's going on here? Ay, caramba.
I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm not the only one. Bicycle herpes?
Okay, my understanding is that it has something to do with cycling, and that's as far as I can find anything on it. That it has.
Oh no! Look.
Hold on. Wait. Wow.
I can't laugh.
Oh boy. Well, Carl, our favorite squirrel, is here.
Ow! Ow! That really hurts. That's funny.
Oh, please don't make him whine, Gordon.
Oh, I'm laughing and crying at the same time.
I can't deal with the whine.
Oh.
We have no cheese to go with that wine.
Oh, I heard that for the first time the other day, and I pissed myself.
What?
I've never heard that before. It was in a movie. We were watching a movie or something, and yeah, the line was, "Would you like cheese with that wine?"
With that cheese? Uh-huh.
I absolutely pissed myself. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Oh, tonight's not going to be fun. Anyway,
Yeah,
Oh, what?
because now you're drinking, which means you can't take the Tylenol. It will eat your liver. Yeah, without the yes.
Without the Chianti.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, good news about tonight at work. So start at 6. Doing the handover with my big boss, which is always scary. She's a lovely woman. She won't be watching this, hopefully.
Do 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 do.
Oh, what's going on here? I'm getting lots of notifications. Sorry, I've just got to look at this because I've got some good stuff coming through here. Why is that not? Why is that not on? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's awesome. Sean, have you sent that? Yes, you have. Excellent. Good work. Yep, we can use that. So the best thing about tonight is that I'm finally going to watch at approximately 20 past 10 tonight, 1917, the movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah, apparently it's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
It's good, but it's freaky.
Yeah. The way it was shot, I think it sort of broke all the rules about cinematography. It's like one continuous long shot, and it's got a bit of CGI in it. Not a great fan of CGI, but apparently it's absolutely awesome. So I'm really looking forward to watching that tonight. I tell you what, I did watch yesterday as well, or sort of I was watching. Singing in the Rain was on. Oh God.
Good movie.
Those were the days. Those were the days.
Yes, Mr. Jarhead. Chuck did yell at Virgo when her phone went off.
Yes, I did. Oh, well, hang on. This is my channel.
So?
I'm the host.
Yeah, and?
That's it. End of story.
Okay. Guess
Okay.
we're gonna have to read the rules again.
Yeah.
I wish you'd just memorize those. It'd make life much easier for you.
Absolutely. Gene Kelly, Donald. Oh, dang it. What's his name?
Yes, Randy, it is a true thriller. 1917.
I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
Hope you don't have to sleep afterwards.
No. That's going to be at 20 past 10 of. I've got to work through till 6 in the morning. So, no, that's fine. Thank you, Paracord Princess. Donald O'Connell. He was an awesome actor, dancer, singer, and Debbie Reynolds was the chick in it.
You see that C. Carl Go understands the rules. Your rules. Why does everybody else have to read your rules?
Oh my God.
I just got a box of chocolates.
So I hear.
Someone gave me a box of chocolates.
All I'm telling you this.
Shut up. You're just rude.
Kimber, I'm not sure what that's all about, but
What?
Oh, Kimber just sent me a thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. Who's this? No, Paracord Princess. Not going to happen. Okay, not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right.
Let me help you out. Let me help you out.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Shut the hell up.
What can these chocolate eating?
So,
Yeah, there you
damn
go.
it, I never get it. I never get it.
See, never take chocolate from strangers.
Just never take chocolate from Virgo. End up with a stump, pulling back a stump. Hold on.
So, what I expect to...
Wait,
I'm-
she asked a question.
Yes, I know.
She wants to know what
I know,
the rules are.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Well, we're going to play
Yeah,
the
blah,
rules for.
blah, 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 blah. Oh, for goodness sake.
Would you please put it up on the screen?
Do I have to?
Yes. They're read off at the end.
Yeah, they come on the screen. You can't miss them.
That's a great rule. I like that rule.
Rule number 3, always do as the logo says.
That makes sense.
And rule number 4, C rules 1 to 4.
So, what are the rules, Chuck?
I will never forgive Stuck for doing that. Never.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
What are we watching now? Mr. Swindle, I am so sorry. I really wanted to go live with you yesterday. Unfortunately, I was at work, and actually, right at that moment, I did have some actual work to do. But it was a great stream yesterday. Seriously, an absolutely fantastic stream. Loved it. I offered to Mr. Swindle in the chat as well that we should do together a public information film about being a Moor and the dangers of being a Moor and the repercussions of being a Moor, and the fact that apart from the Moorish Science Temple of America, that Moors, don't actually exist. So I'm reaching out to Mr. Swindle to say we really should get together and do a public information video. So,
well, Happy New Year, Mr. Swindle Hoodwinked.
Absolutely. One of them says you are the only host at the pleasure of Mistress Virgo Triad. Remember that rule. Yeah, whatever. Oh, look.
Wow.
Look.
Goober's in the house in the corner.
Yeah, straight to the corner, Goober.
In massive trouble already.
Even before you got to the stream. And that must be a world record. I mean,
but he didn't steal my chocolate.
So no, that's true.
He won't be there very long.
That's very true.
Sorry, you guys. I didn't realize my one piece of chocolate eating was such a upset.
Apparently, Goober is pushing the butty-ons.
Is that like grabbing heinies, honey?
Yes, baby. he's pushing them butty-ons.
Oh no! Don't let him push the butty-ons.
And Wonder Woman's touching the vase. Don't touch the vase.
Well, that's better than being under the bar. Stands in the corner.
Is that how you spell corner? Am I getting...
No, that's corner.
That is not how you spell corner, is it?
No, it's not. But you knew what he meant.
Yeah. Obviously, his keyboard is
It's autocorrect. Autocorrect hates me, so I know how he feels.
And Paracord Princess says, thanks, I'm forgetful. Because we told her of the rules. Awesome.
Yes, ruse.
All right. Ow. Hurts to breathe. Ow. That's not good.
When my daughter was little, she used to run up to me all the time and point her finger at me and say, "Mama, that's against the rules."
The rules. bit like, tell me the truth.
No.
I'm being educated.
It was much cuter than that. That's against the rules. So anytime anybody says rules, that's what I think of.
Now,
Goober, you can spell, dear. You just every once in a while hit the wrong key. It's all right.
yeah, and also there's an apostrophe in can't. So yeah, you definitely can't spell.
Oh my God, it's the grammar police.
It's OCD, okay? Oh my God, my Chuck Facebook account has been disabled again. This happens every week. Just for about 2 hours it gets disabled. I don't understand why. I think so. A friend of mine on
I know, Randy. He needs to go and have it checked out and make sure he didn't crack a rib. That's what I'm worried about too, because he's having trouble breathing. You heard him say that.
So let me just take a snippy of this so we can just.
Chuck does love Goober. Hush.
Right. There we go. So a friend of mine put a post on Facebook. This was on New Year's Eve, the last day of 2020, when you thought it couldn't get any worse. And she was traveling to family for New Year's Eve, and she hit a roo. A kangaroo, because she lives out in the country. And this is what happened to her car. Oh, he says, clicking the button and nothing's happening. Hello? Aloha. So, shit's going on here.
Whoa.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you hit a kangaroo driving down a country lane. And the funniest thing about her post was, and I quote, well, what a perfect end to the year. Hit a kangaroo, big bugger too. Didn't even stop to see how I was.
Oh my gosh.
So kangaroos are somewhere in the region of 6 to 7 feet tall. And judging that damage, that would have been a big boy. And yeah, he just hopped off. Just went, yeah.
Wow.
Happy New Year. I fucked your car up. I'm out of here. They're pretty indestructible, those things, I'll tell you. Very indestructible. I'll have to do a compilation video of funny kangaroos. There was a guy on the news the other day, had one in his backyard, and he was sort of just trying to shepherd it and go, come on, dude, get out. And it turned on him and whacked him, knocked him. Well, it didn't knock him out, but he punched him. The kangaroo punched this guy. It was all over the news.
Jeez. I've heard they can get pretty vicious.
They don't like being cornered. That's why he was sort of just trying to sort of shepherd him out. And yeah, he turned on him and whacked him. But if they're cornered, forget it. Just back away. But there's also, I'll do it next week. In fact, here's my pad. I'll just get my pen out here. Beautiful pen. Kangaroo video. Kangaroo video compilation.
Hi. Good morning.
When you get two kangaroos squaring up to each other, you just don't want to be there. You don't want to certainly don't want to get in the middle. You know, come on, guys, break it up. We're all friends here. No, don't even go there. Oh, dear me. No, definitely try and avoid hitting kangaroos with cars. Yeah, she was fine. She was absolutely fine. Just shaken up. You know, I've gone through life hitting the odd thing here and there, and I've been, as a policeman, I've been to accidents because of animals and things like that, and it's never a pleasant thing to see. But no, kangaroos are pretty big, stocky things. They can cope. They can take it. Yes, Randy, absolutely. Yep, hitting a deer. What's those things in Canada? Mongoose. If you hit a mongoose, or bison, yeah. So,
I remember one Christmas it wasn't too good. It was pretty lousy. I've got a little Christmas story.
oh, is it moose? What am I thinking? Mongoose. Why did I think mongoose? Is mongoose a thing?
Yes. What do you mean is a mongoose a thing?
Because I says, what's that thing in Canada? And obviously Kimber in Alaska said moose. Why am I thinking mongoose?
Mongoose is a small animal and it eats snakes. It wipes out things like cobras and stuff. Ricky Tikki Tavi was a mongoose.
Who now? What?
Ricky Tikki Tavi was a mongoose. The children's cartoon, Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Okay. Cool.
A mongoose. You don't know what a mongoose is?
No, I'm getting, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
I know I'm right.
Question for you.
Yes, of course you can leave your corner.
Oh, now you spelt it correctly. Yes. You made it.
Yes, you can leave your corner.
Yes. And thank you for the super chat. That is very much appreciated. Very, 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 very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Rudyard Kipling wrote the book. Wow. Why did I think a mongoose was a goose?
No, not a goose. I will show you a mongoose.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, God. What's going on with me? Did that roof hit me on the head? Jesus.
You needed to have it checked out, my darling.
Oh, Kimber in Alaska, you naughty girl. You naughty, naughty, naughty girl. I got you. Okay. Right. Oh, shit. The boss. Look, I've turned my phone down and now the boss has texted me. Hey, mate, any chance you could be here by 5 p.m.? Oh, fuck. Shit. What time is it? Oh, this is why I shouldn't turn my phone down. In fact, I can't. That's it. It's coming off quiet. And chance you could be here by 5 p.m. I'll stay an extra hour.
Don't worry, Joe. I will nag him. Good night.
Oh, where's Joe going? Oh, shit.
He's going to bed and he says you need to go to the damn doctor, and you do.
No, I can't. I've got to go into work early. I'm being called into work.
So how long do you have before you have to go to work?
Well, I've got to go back to bed for starters and get a bit of sleep. But where are we now? 1:14. We can do an extra. We could probably do another half an hour or so.
Okay, pull up the screen.
Oh, yeah. It's like a meerkat type thing.
Ricky Tikki Tavi was a mongoose. They keep the population of snakes down.
God, we should have them here because you'll know that we've got the I think it's the 3 most deadliest snakes in Australia.
Yeah, you've got some terrible stuff there.
Oh, another huntsman came to join me for a drink last night as well. That's the 3rd one in less than a week. So I think I've got a bit of a nest somewhere. And trust me, you don't want a nest of huntsmans. So I'm gonna have to.
No, I wouldn't want to nest with any spiders, actually.
So I'm gonna have to find that, and I might call animal control, and because I really don't like killing. I don't like killing anything, but huntsmen's obviously they are deadly. There's no two shakes about it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, let me just finish this text. Yes, it will be 5 p.m. Not the early rock up type thing. If that's okay. All right. God, straight. Oh, see, this is what happens when I turn my phone down. I miss my work. Anyway, right. What else has been happening? Chuck's being roofied.
That is cute.
That's funny. That is actually really, 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 really funny. That is such a clever play on words. That's awesome.
So this is a huntsman for.
Yeah, I was just
who's asking.
Thank you. Yeah, Wonder Woman is hunting a snake or a spider. No, it's a spider. It's deadly. Oh fuck! I'm struggling to breathe. So that's a huntsman. Generally, they are roughly about that big. Anywhere between 6 and 8 inches. The bite is poisonous and has been known to kill people. Once bitten by a huntsman, you need to isolate the person, isolate the injury, wrap it very, very tightly in a bandage, and then also compress the rest of the limb, whether it be the hand or the foot. You need to compress it, and I'm talking like serious tight compression.
Look at the size of it.
Yeah. They like I say, they tend to. Why is that person holding one? Why is that person got one in his hand? Oh no! That's wrong. That's wrong. So yeah, you need to compress the limb. And like I say, I'm talking real tight compression, almost sort of circulation cutting off type, to stop the poison from spreading. Redbacks as well. Redbacks are pretty nasty. Has been known to kill. It'll make you very sick for a wee while. And they're very pretty, very, very, very pretty. Yeah,
Australian redback.
Yeah, they're a very pretty spider, but they're also they're also cunning little bastards with the places that they hide. They like sort of dark and cool places, so they will hide.
So like the Black Widow,
Yeah, pretty much.
they're cunning too.
Yeah, so they like. So if you imagine your dining table, the underneath in the corner where the legs are, they like to go in there. Pretty much underneath anything, sort of where it's sort of dark and covered. And they love shoes.
And they're little, so they're harder to see.
They are. Oh, it's a $2 coin. Oh, look at that. That's my currency there, people.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, let me just get rid of that comment.
Look, there's a bunch of them doing the wave.
Yeah, look at that. Woo! That must have been like New Year's Eve or something. They can also be. They also get quite large as well. I think the biggest I've seen would possibly be about yay big, probably about 2 inches across, maybe. That's the biggest. But yeah, but such a beautiful. That's a what's that? That's a 5-cent piece. Geez, we haven't had 5-cent pieces here for a long time. The other one, whilst we're on the subject, if you want to whack in whitetail.
Spell, damn it, spell.
So again, whitetails. These are predominantly New Zealand. These will, yeah, that's a good one. That one there. Yep. So you can see so you can see hence why they're called the whitetail. They've got that little tip on the end, and that's where the poison is. Again, click on that one with the coin. Yeah, that's a Kiwi $1. Those things are very, very small, literally half an inch. They do like a web, but they have been known to kill. They're not so prevalent here in Australia, but they are here. If you cannot get to a facility in time, those things will kill you. Those things will kill you. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You have a education on everything that's wrong with Australia. And then, of course, we've got the brown snake. What's the other snake we got?
Okay, I think everybody's had enough, honey.
And tiger snakes.
Enough of the nightmare fuel, as Carl says.
No. Oh yeah. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, let's not go to snakes now. It's in America it is getting later in the evening and nobody wants to think about these pictures.
Well, this is shit we have to put up with every day. So if I'm working outside or if I've done some work or whatever and I've left my trainers out there, I've just got to just kind of remember, just give them a quick shake. Just make sure nothing's in there. And when you're doing some housework, just be mindful when you're cleaning the back of something or cleaning whatever. Just pull it out first, give it a quick check, and then you can clean. So, but yeah, can we talk about unicorns and rainbows now? Absolutely, let's do it. Let's do it. Carl's going. Good night, Carl. Thank you for jumping in. Much appreciated.
Good night, Carl.
Right. I need to go and I need to go and search under the table for a redback. So
okay. Well, are you gonna force me to do something here?
I'm gonna force you to be in charge. Oh shit. Dang it, Bobby.
I'm
Hello?
in charge.
Hello?
Everybody, I'm in charge.
Hey.
He's really leaving me. And I can't control anything because all the controls are on his side. All right. So, one more time for those of you that were not in the stream earlier, there is the fundraising stream for Miss J on Monday on Degeneration Nation's channel at 8 p.m. Central, 7 Mountain. So just so that everybody knows, that is when the main fundraising stream is going to be for Miss J. We have a GoFundMe up for her and a pretty good start on it. And so we're looking at helping them out with that. There's going to be some fun stuff on there, some comedy stuff. I'm co-hosting with DGen, and we're going to be what is it called? Auctioning off a song package of Roland's. So that's going to be something that will be fun. Let's see. Okay, Sean. Sorry, friends. The merch store is giving me issues with the Chuck Chases the Facts image, but late Chuck show and the Odd Couple with Chuck and Virgo are still available. Okay, thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Goober, yes, push buttons, but hurry because he'll be back at some point here, I hope. Let's see. We already knew you were in charge, Virgo. Thank you, Power Core Princess. Yeah, I'm not too fond of spiders either. Snakes don't really bother me that badly, but spiders, yeah, they give me the creeps a little bit. But you know what gives me the creeps worse are scorpions. There's something about them. I think it's because when I was little, I lived in the desert, and I saw them coming up the drains and stuff. And so that really was, I don't like to look at them or have anything to do with them at all. Let's see. Goober. I'd love to have you come up, Goober, but I don't have any control over anything. Nothing. All the controls are over on Chuck's side.
Because it's my channel.
Yeah, but you left me alone.
Well,
and now there's people asking questions, and I can't do anything.
When my boss calls me, I have to take the call.
I can't put anything up on the screen. I can't help anybody. I can't invite anybody in.
I have
nothing.
I have the power. Ooh, it's so good.
You're like the CNC Music Factory, Chuck.
I have the power. He will break my heart. He will break my heart of hearts.
He will?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, Goober. Happy New Year to you, my friend. How
Good.
are you?
Give me a sec.
Oh, for goodness sake. Comes up and then goes, give me a sec. Jesus. Right, while you're doing that, let's talk to this old fart.
Good. Give me a sec.
Hello, Roland.
Comes up and then goes, give me a sec.
Oh, feedback, old fart.
While you're doing that, let's talk to this old fart.
Hello, Roland.
Comes up and then goes, give me
Hey there.
Oh, feedback. All right. So, somebody's got a lot of feedback. Roland, I think it's you.
Roland, you got a bunch of feedback, honey.
Hang on. I will.
It's definitely you. I've muted you for a moment. All right.
I think I fixed it.
There we go. That's much better.
Yeah, you come on there, you forget the YouTube thing's going. So.
Okay, hang on just a second. See, this is what I was telling you about, Chuck.
What's
Remember when I told you that my voice seems to sound strange on your stream?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Professor Hacks just asked if my voice was all right. See, that's what I was trying to explain to you. It sounds fine on my channel, but for some reason, it's almost like it's being drawn out on your channel, and it gets like deep. Do I sound weird to anybody else?
No.
Because I've heard it before too when I've gone in through the YouTube, where I'm not looking at it on StreamYard, but I'm looking at it on YouTube after the fact. And it does. It sounds like my voice is on slow or something.
You sound fine to me, Virgo.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
That's
And I don't know, maybe it's just for certain people, but I noticed it on a couple of streams ago. Yeah, he says it sounds like I have a voice changer that's making it deeper. And that's the thing that I was trying to explain to you. That's what it sounds like a couple of streams ago when I listened to it.
Now,
See, Carl Ghost says so too.
there are some times that your audio input is not exactly what you intended for. Like when for example, when I'm on Skype, if they do a update, all of a sudden I have to go back and check the audio and video settings to make sure that this is the microphone I want, this is the camera I want.
Yeah, but it's only on Chuck's live streams.
Well, it's because it's a special live stream, obviously.
Well,
Now-
because it doesn't do it on my live streams. It doesn't do it on the Odd Couple.
Yeah.
It's only on Chuck's.
No, it sounds fine here.
see now you've gone very quiet. I've just clicked a. Let me just try that. All right, let's try that.
Look at what Sean said.
Ah, that's better.
Is that better, you guys?
Yeah, it sounds
Hello, do I sound like Virgo or do I sound like a man?
No, you sound like
No, you
Virgo.
sound like Virgo to me.
Well, yeah,
You
I
are-
know you guys, but there's certain people in the chat.
You are a man, aren't you?
Well, I'm more of a man than you are, baby.
Oh.
Well, if you're counting by, well, never mind. We don't want to go there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Virgo Dice Triad.
Holy moly!
Oh, good. It says I sound normal now.
Right. So what did I do? I took off automatically adjust mic volume. I've left echo cancellation on, and then turned up the. Oh no, the beta's fine. That's weird.
Dude, that one is strawberry filled.
Let me do that for everybody. Let me do that, and let me do that, and we might get a decent stream.
We need to mix your bong and my chocolate.
Oh, actually, you do sound.
A new strain that I found yesterday. It's called Fire Angel. It's more CBD intensive than anything else. It gives you the pain relief of CBD. They give a little bit of THC to let you know it's working.
Definitely do some pain relief. Yes, Professor Hacks. I just got burned. And yes,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. If I could actually reach my back, I would do the Wayne's World impersonation.
I see it now.
Let me try it. Oh, hang on.
Don't go hurting yourself.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Right, here we go. Oh, swing. Yours, I believe.
Actually, mine's bigger.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
I'm glad I wasn't drinking.
Oh
Well, I
God!
better do it now while I can.
You got a big enough cup there, Roland. Do I need to send you a bigger one?
If you got one, I'm willing to try that. See, the thing is, this thing is huge. I mean, it says on the outside 64 ounces, but you
Yeah.
can only put 24 ounces of anything in there because I have that thing packed full of ice.
Roland, I need you to send me your address because I have your Christmas gift sitting here, and I had forgotten to ask for your address, so I couldn't send it to you.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
So I apologize because
It's okay.
it's going to be late.
It's all right. You know, the way things are at the post office these days, everything's late.
Tell me about it.
But no, you know, it's the thing that I'm finding out. I ordered all the parts to do a upgrade on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, the machine is going to. Well, it's going to have a. Just the cooling tower looks like two huge skyscrapers
Mm-hmm.
coming off the CPU unit, and it'll have 128 gigs of RAM and a new solid state drive for the operating system that will make that thing scream without raising a sweat,
Cool.
which is the important part.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been
Hey,
doing
Bert.
this, I record stuff, and every now and then the machine somehow feels like it's overloaded, and it'll, if you're recording a guitar part, for example, it'll just stop recording. It'll freeze. It'll stop, and when it comes back on, you're off record mode.
Right.
And I said, no, this is ridiculous. I mean, in a way, I'm fortunate because this monster of a machine has served me well for almost 10 years. I mean, I can't complain about that. It's been a nice workhorse, but I'm keeping all the hard drives and just changing out the motherboard, the CPU, and multiplying the RAM by 4 times.
Well, that ought to work better for you.
I think so. And the big thing is going to be getting with all the third-party software people I have licenses with, because as soon as you change anything on the inside of a machine, it thinks that's not you, and you got to call them. Yeah, it's me. Oh, okay. Boom.
Yeah. What you got on there, Gooby?
Yeah, what's going? Oh,
I got
look!
your hat.
Look at that big bad boy! Look at that!
That's a respectable hat, man.
That was
Yeah,
Virgo's
that's
Christmas
Gooby's hat.
present.
Mhm.
that was actually one of my favorite colors of the hats.
Yeah, I actually made 14 like that.
Carrie decided she was going to learn knitting,
Mm-hmm.
and she got some needles that showed up on New Year's Eve along with a skein of yarn, and she's already managed to use what she had,
Mm-hmm.
and she did an amazing job. I mean, it's her first time doing this. I mean, you'd think that she was a veteran.
Awesome. Yeah, you go through yarn really fast. That was the reason why I needed so much yarn, help with so much yarn to get all of those blankets done, because you go through it fast, and it's not cheap. Yarn is expensive.
It is not. But
Yeah.
she's gotten so good, so she ordered 4 more to keep things going. Of course, it won't show up till Monday, but
Yeah. Well, I hope she has a good time with it, because it's very relaxing if you enjoy it.
she's having the time of her life. I mean, it's like, right now, anytime if there's any downtime, there's only so much TV you can watch, and she's watched a lot. There's
Yeah.
nothing really new to watch. She's watching a Twilight Zone marathon right now. And I mean, it's like, I've been through that before. I've been through Simpsons marathon, Star Wars marathon.
Yeah. I think I've watched the Twilight Zone marathon every year my entire life.
And every time I jump in the middle of one of those Twilight Zone marathons, you know what episode I always get?
Hmm.
To Serve Man.
Are you serious? That's such a
Yeah.
great one. It's a cookbook.
It's a cookbook. I love it.
Oh. So, Goober, I understand that you must have gotten your computer somewhat back together.
Actually, no, I haven't. What I am using right now is my roommate's 7-year-old Alienware laptop.
Oh, well, you look good though. It must have a decent camera because you look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it does. It looks pretty good.
I think it might have been what you were wearing too, but you looked nice and clear.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's
Thank you.
Yeah,
See,
that is.
a very cool image, and of course, you know, the hat. You know,
The hat does it all, though.
the finishing touch right there.
So read the inscription on the hat.
I'm just
Carl,
looking for-
yes, I am a gamer.
No, I'm jealous. Goober's got hair.
Goober's got nice hair.
I used to.
Kindness is contagious. Spread it.
It says V at the end.
That's
Yes,
right.
it does.
Don't
B.
forget the V. Don't forget the V.
Most important thing on the hat is that patch.
Yep.
I was going to just send you the patch, but I decided you probably needed something to put it on, so I went ahead and knitted you the hat.
You always use hats.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, that's what I got for Christmas this year is I got the official weed hat.
The weed hat.
Yeah,
Love the weed hat.
Oh yeah, I mean, and you know, with the you know weird colors on the shirt,
It's awesome.
I need to get a green, you know, some green pattern stuff there, and then I'll just blend in with the scenery.
You look awesome. I love it.
Yeah. And Carrie got some gloves, and so I took the little thing the card that it was mounted on.
Mhm.
So now anytime I want to take a vote and I need one more vote, I've got an extra hand. Me. I just have to put it get back down there.
I wouldn't be using that at an auction.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. What do you mean I bought a Lamborghini?
Okay, I have to say something just because I have to say it. Listen up, Chuck. I'm very concerned about the fact that you got hit in the back where you did. And I'm very concerned that you're having difficulty breathing. And I would like for you to let me know that you're going to go in the event that your breathing gets more difficult or you become more, you have more difficulty with pain. Because it's nothing you should be fucking around with, honestly. Especially if you've got a cracked rib or something of that sort.
It's not the ribs. The ribs are fine because I was bent over at the time, so the roof came down like square on the back. And it's quite literally in the mid. It just needs to click, and I can't get it to just click. But that's fine. We're all good. So there you go.
Just get it checked out, Chuck.
I haven't got time. I literally haven't got time.
If it gets worse, you need to have it checked out.
I haven't got the time.
If it gets worse, you need to have it checked out.
Sorry,
Just
is my microphone not working?
Evidently, it's mine that's not working.
I haven't got the time.
You better make the damn time.
I've got to be at work at 5 and then be at work again tomorrow night. Maybe next week, possibly. Or Walter, I
don't want to hear it.
I haven't got.
Go if it gets worse. You don't need to say anything else.
I can't because there's no one else to cover me. There's next two days is just me and my supervisor.
When you get to the point where you can't breathe, you better see a doctor. How's that?
Yeah,
if you can't breathe, then
because if the swelling gets worse and you're already having difficulty, and the swelling gets worse and you have a harder time breathing, and you're looking at the potential of a collapsed lung or something of that sort, believe me, you better make the freaking time.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right. Anyway. So Goober, what was happening with your New Year, my friend? How did you see the New Year in?
It's just absolutely amazing to me, Carl. Everybody in the chat is concerned about him and saying, you know what, we've been through some of this stuff before. You probably should at least consider it because you might not get over it so easily. And he's over here fucking off. It really pisses me off.
I haven't got the time.
People
I've
love
got-
you and are concerned about you. Just say you'll do it in the event that you get to where you're feeling worse.
If it develops, yes, I will.
Thank you.
Right. Goober,
Yeah.
how did you see in the new year, my friend?
Spent it talking to Kimball's on Messenger and with my roommates.
That sounds
Excellent.
like fun.
It does. Was there lots of oh, hang on, I've got to choose my words carefully here. Was there lots of alcohol involved, first of all?
I had a couple beers, yeah.
Excellent. Some fine food.
Domino's.
Domino's. Oh, okay.
It's food. It's not.
At least it's not Catholic pizza. That's Domino's Vobiscum. You can always tell who knows the Catholic thing going on, because I'm a recovering Catholic.
Yeah, actually, Chuck, that right there is the reason why everybody's angry. Look at Cat Nat's comment and you'll understand.
It's not a blood clot. It's
No,
just
it can turn into one.
it's I've just jarred something and it just needs to click back in. It's fine. I am
See, you
fine.
can actually
honestly.
tell that he's seriously, which he never does, but he seriously actually is aggravated with me right now. And he never is really aggravated with me, but it's just because I'm making the statements that I am, where he wants me to just shut up right now. But I'm not shutting up because I'm sincerely worried about you.
Yeah, I would jump on that bandwagon.
Okay.
So,
There we
there's a epitaph, and it said, maybe I should have checked that out.
I don't know why he always thinks he can mute me without, it's crazy.
What is this? Mute me on the bounty?
We
That's
just
it.
care about you, Chuck.
I know, and I look, I appreciate it, and honestly, I really do. I most sincerely appreciate it, but I am fine. I just haven't got the time. I've got to go to work, and then come home and
I'm
go
gonna
back
have
to
a
work.
piece of chocolate. I'm gonna have another piece of chocolate.
You do that. You do that.
Ooh, you know what? You know what Frank got for Christmas? He got a big old. It's a miniature liquor cabinet that has a bunch of liquor-filled chocolates in it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you got Canadian Club. There's some vodka in there as well. There's some cognac. Oh man,
I like
haven't.
Kahlua.
the boys got everything. What can I say?
I haven't seen. When was the last time I saw the miniature? Was it New Zealand or was it even England?
I
The-
like
the-
the Kahlua ones and the tequila ones.
The really tiny bottles wrapped in foil, yeah, and then
Yeah.
you buy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. They don't make the wax ones with the booze in it. I don't know why.
Damn it, I know, right?
I mean, Lickamade. Remember those?
Hmm.
I think it was New Zealand was the last
That
time.
ages me
That
quite
was,
a bit.
that was nearly 10 years ago. Oh my God,
I'm
I'm
gonna
missed.
go get one of them suckers.
See, wouldn't that be the perfect advent calendar?
What's that?
To have the advent calendar with those bottles in.
Oh yeah.
That's a marketing gimmick
Yeah.
right there, is it not, Goober?
Mhm.
Hey? So you'd have to have be about that big, about that wide, and probably be about that deep. And then, oh look, 1st of December. Oh,
Yeah.
that
Every
would
morning
sound-
before work.
that Yep. Wake up at
Right.
4:30 in the morning. Oh, what day is it? It was the 13th of December. Woo! Bailey's.
Mhm.
Well, it's breakfast. It's food.
Yes. Of champions.
Breakfast of champions, mate. Fucking oath. That's what we say here in Australia. Breakfast of champions. What's this?
The calendar wouldn't make it to mid-month.
Yeah, that. Oh, you'd have to buy about 6 of them, just to make sure. And you can't.
There's Miss Funny Feet.
Hey, Miss Funny Feet.
Hello, Miss Funny Feet. And you certainly can't buy them for the kids. That's a fact.
No,
Well, you could buy them for the kids, but
it would calm them kids down, wouldn't it?
oh yeah, they have to open it around about 8 o'clock at night. Okay, now it's time to open your advent calendar. That's the ones.
Yeah, we have Canadian
Oh,
Canadian
Club.
Miss or Canadian Club.
Canadian Club. Although judging by its size, it's more like Canadian toothpick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out what this sucker comes off tasting like. I had a choice of other stuff. Drambuie, that was another one.
Mhm.
Oh, Drambuie. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Drambuie, so I don't know what I'm dealing with. Now, what's the deal with this? You have to like eat the whole thing, or you drink it and then chase it with the chocolate.
I usually just put the whole thing in my mouth and let it melt.
Okay,
Well, don't forget your mouth is about this big. What I normally do is bite the
Did you-
neck
you
off.
hear that, Roland?
Bite the neck off.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he said to me?
So bite the neck off.
yeah.
Then consume the contents, and
All right.
then eat the rest of the chocolate.
Okay, there you go.
So bite the neck off.
Okay,
There we go. Oh
Well-
yeah, that.
it's still solid. Come on, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
you got to get deeper into the actual bottle.
That's it. Come on. There we go.
But the choppers on top are fake, so you got to kind of work at it a little bit.
Mhm.
Ah,
There we go.
Yep.
He's got it.
Do you
He's got
see
it.
why I let it melt? Yeah, that's the reason
Hey.
why. Because it just gets all over otherwise.
yeah, as I found out.
Yeah, but see, you listened to Chuck instead of me. That's where your mistake was. There you go.
Hey, VF.
There we go. Is VF back? Hello, VF.
This channel was not called Chuck Chases the Chocolate.
No, that's true.
That is true. I was literally remember the Canadian Club in Kent, Ohio. You have to get a card to get in, and they will not let your girlfriend or significant other in without one. It's pretty great. Wow.
Mm.
That's a pretty strict club.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a boys' club.
Yeah, I've never been much of a joiner.
So you guys, I have to say goodnight. I am very sorry, but I got something going on in the living room I need to fix.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. And I am so glad that you like your hat, Goober. And I will get
Thank
your
you.
gift off to you, Roland. And I love you, Chuck. And I hope that you go and get your back checked out if it gets any worse.
Thank you very much.
Please don't
Will
hold me yelling at you against you, but I do care very deeply for you, and I don't want you hurting. And good night to everybody in the chat.
Good night, Virgo.
Good night, Virgo. Good night, darling. Thank you very much for jumping in. Appreciate you being here for me.
Where is my...
Always, always. Talk to you guys later.
All right, take care.
Talk to you later, Virgo.
Bye.
Oh, right. She's gone. All right. We're going to go for another 7.5 minutes, and then I'm going to have to call time because I've been called into work early. So I need to get a few hours sleep.
Gotta hit the hay.
Yeah. It's only about 35 degrees today, so shouldn't be a problem. It's been something like 20, 23, 25 degrees overnight as well, which doesn't really help.
It's only 30 degrees right now for me.
Yeah. Of course, we're talking in different languages.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
my
Fahrenheit.
Okay, 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
yeah. So I'm talking 25 degrees centigrade. So what's that? 25 times 2 is 50 plus 32 is, yeah, so around about 80 degrees overnight.
You want to trade, Chuck?
No, definitely not. All right, let me just quickly send this message. So there we go. Right. And
Desert
Roland,
is actually 280 degrees.
excuse me.
It's 280 degrees Kelvin.
Thank you for clearing that up. I was
46 Fahrenheit. It's not to the bottom of the scale yet, but it's fairly early. So
yeah. So I think New Year's
Night,
Day
Kimber.
while I was working. Good night, Kimber. Oh, sorry. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Good night, sweetheart. Take care.
that Canadian club is pretty good.
So yeah, so I think both Christmas Day and New Year's Day we hit 40 degrees here. So that's what 100, 103, 104, I think it was. So it was a little bit
Not too
uncomfortable.
bad.
It was a little, like,
That's perfect for me.
It was nice, but it just got a bit uncomfortable, you know. So the fans were going, thank you, Carl. Yeah, 104. So yeah, it just got a little bit uncomfortable, you know. Just trying to do stuff and do some housework, do some washing and things like that. That was Christmas Day. New Year's Day I was working, so I was at work. But I think next week is looking. Let me just have a quick look here. I think next week is slowing down a little bit. WA forecast. Oh, and I lie like a flatfish. So from Monday, we got 34, 36, 35, 35, 35, and between 19 and 22 overnight. So, yeah, that's going to be a little bit awkward. But, you know, PJC says 21.7. Yeah, it's Australia. I don't know if none of you probably do, but if you look at the weather in Australia at the moment, it's absolutely crazy balls. Western Australia, you know, we're getting sort of 33s, 34s, 35s. And on the eastern side, it's pissing down. And there's even been hail. It's like, do we live in the same country? I mean, you know, it's what, 5,000 miles or 5,000 kilometers fucking wide, but to have two such extremes is absolutely incredible. And of course, this time last year, this very day, we had the massive bushfires over in the eastern states, which killed a billion animals and about 200 people died and firefighters died and stuff like that. And that was a year ago. But there's been absolutely nothing like that this year, thankfully. Thank God. So, but yeah. So that's cool. I'll just catch up on the chat here. We are all good there. Somebody went ding-a-ling-a-ling. I don't think it's me. I've got to do that. All right. So, Roland, how did you see in the new year, my friend?
Actually, we had pizza. Not just it was a place called Marco's Pizza, which they have pepperoni that puts Domino's to shame. And Domino's had a backlog yesterday, and so Marco's, we just ordered it, went over there and picked it up and everything. So and Frank paid for that, so that was fantastic. He was going to buy us barbecue. The barbecue place was out of barbecue. All they had left in their inventory for the night was a half pound of brisket. That's not enough for him to eat.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was serious drain on their inventory, so we had to go for the second choice, which was pizza. Back, I had a screwdriver. Carrie reminded me to drink. That's my biggest problem. I've done that bit before. Me in an AA meeting. You know, it'd be terrible. Hi, my name is Roland. Hi, Roland. You know, I've got a serious drinking problem. It's okay. You're with Run to Know. But, you know, the thing about it is I have tried to do this on my own, but no matter what I do, I just can't remember to drink. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
I mean, you know, it's like, but that's it. I mean, I forget, I literally forget to drink. I don't know what could be causing that, but you know, it's just a.
I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. Goober, you got any ideas on that one?
See, there
Just
we go.
wondering.
It's one of life's mysteries.
One of life's mysteries. Absolutely.
Life's full of mysteries.
That was a
Life is full of mysteries. Now, next week, Goober, I will be finally got 7 days off again, and I will be diving into the video that you asked me to do, or that I agreed I would do. So I will get into that. So looking forward to doing that. I'm also going to make a kangaroo video, because I don't know if you saw the picture of my friend's car. I did. You see that? So she hit a kangaroo. So I'm going to put together a little bit of kangaroo video.
There's actually a funny one of two kangaroos going at it. If I find it, I'll email it to you.
The
neighborhood that they were doing that in.
Sorry, say again.
They were out there on the street and one of the front lawns.
Yeah,
that is so great.
Yeah, they're in a cul-de-sac, and they're just going at each other right in the middle, and there's about 1,000 people just filming it. So
yeah, I think the coolest thing about that, just watching how kangaroos did it. What they used to have things in these carnivals where, you know, they'd pay you to take on the kangaroo, and you know, the problem that people have is that, you know, they figure, oh, it's just these little tiny hands. No, they've got a friggin' tail that acts like a fantastic fulcrum.
Yeah.
You got their balance, and they got 4 joints coming at you.
Yeah.
And 2 of them are long and painful.
The kangaroo tail is one of the strongest muscles in the entire world. It's just full of muscle. When they stand up and lean back and get ready, they're not on their feet. They're actually sort of balancing on their tail, and that's what. And then they do this. So I think there's some classic. There's some like classic Warner Brothers cartoons with kangaroos.
Here you go. Here's a joke that's looking for a punchline. Yeah, okay, and we'll find out if anybody in the chat comes up with the best one, but hey, why not? Okay, this guy goes in the doctor's office, you know, tells the doctor, look, I got a problem with erectile dysfunction. And he says, well, you know, we can give you the pills. No, I don't want no pills. That's ridiculous. Oh, they got a pump we can put in there, and you know, you can just, no, I don't, that's too artificial. Says there is one possibility. We can graft a kangaroo's tail inside your penis, and you won't have any problems at all. You won't you won't disappoint, you know, any woman ever again. And the guy says, well, you know, that sounds a lot more biological than all these other things. Let's do it. So he sets the appointment. The surgery goes through. Great. About 6 weeks later, the guy comes in for a follow-up appointment, and the doctor says, well, you know, how's that new graft working out for you? And the guy says, and you fill in your punchline. The one that came to mind for me was, oh, it worked really good. You know, it's really nice and strong. Unfortunately, every time I hop into bed, I kick my date off.
I got one. Yeah. Every time I have sex, I keep going boing, 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 boing,
boing. Okay, option 3. You did a great job, Doc, but did you really have to include a pouch?
Yeah, I was gonna work in a Joey there somehow. Yeah, it was all fine until we finished sex and I produced a Joey.
A year from now, somebody's going to say, "Hey, I just came up with this joke." Are you lying?
Oh, do you remember that joke you told in 2021? I've just got a punchline.
I won't remember it. I mean, one of the things that I've learned is that I'll just mutter whatever's going on in my head, because when you're 67, you can do that shit.
Absolutely.
And so, so I'll do that kind of stuff, and it's like every now and then somebody says, "That's not funny." I said, "I don't care if you think it's funny. I got it out of my system." I mean, it's just basically, if you think it's funny, great. If not, oh well, wait for the next one. Who knows?
Our bins get emptied at 5 a.m. Mondays, and sometimes a kangaroo pushes up. I've actually found my bins pushed over sometimes in the morning, but I don't think it's kangaroos. It's just weird people getting off the train, because the train station is literally just over there. I can actually see the train station, and there are some very strange people that get off those trains and walk past my door. And yeah. Right, Miss Funny Feet's heading off. Good night, Miss Funny Feet.
Hi, Miss Funny Feet.
And on that note, gentlemen, I am going to have to sign off as well, being as I have. It's Virgo. No, Virgo doesn't come and push my bins over. I'll probably blame Carl more than anything. But I'm gonna have to call it night, because I've got to go back to bed, and I've got to go to work in about 4.5 hours. So please, everybody in the stream, thank you so much, everybody. First of all, we'll say, Goober, any last thoughts, comments, or mentions? Any new videos coming up?
I will be making a couple tomorrow and uploading them. And it's good to be back, guys. And also, Chuck, I found that kangaroo video and emailed it to you already.
Oh. So you did.
And I did miss you guys. I really did.
Hey!
I'm glad to be on again.
All right. It wasn't the one I was thinking of, but we'll play this. It's 30 seconds long. It'll probably get me demonetized, but let's play this.
Come on, hey! Not on the fucking table, man! Mom! These fucking kangaroos are out here fighting! Come on, you guys are supposed to be fucking friends, man! Cut this shit! Hey! Come, listen, one of you motherfuckers is gonna get her mom! Call a fucking trooper! Come on, fight this shit up! Mom, I wanna go home!
Okay, so first of all, that was an American accent. You guys haven't got kangaroos over there, have you?
No, it's somebody. The original video doesn't have any narration. They just added their own, but they did it beautifully, I think.
Yeah.
That's great. And I just love the bit, Mom. What the fuck is Mom gonna do? Is she gonna come out and break it up? Hey, you two! I've told you before, no fighting in the backyard. That's funny.
When I first saw that, every time I watch it, I laugh so hard because just the narration was done so well.
That's extremely true.
Do you know what, Goober? You know what, Mr. Goober? That gives me a little bit of an idea.
Great. What did I do this time?
That gives me an idea. It gives it. Do you remember the video I did on the on the police chase, doing the alternative commentary
I think so.
with the as the news anchor.
Yeah.
That gives me a little bit of an idea. That's cool. Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah, that could be something. That could be funny. Roland, any last thoughts, comments, or queries from yourself, my good friend?
Well, I do have one confession to make,
Uh-oh.
which not was never known before this. I'm not Rolando. I am actually Virgo's long lost brother, Go-Go Triad. And since she's not here,
Oh God.
and
That's
since she's
funny.
not here, not only am I doing this with a straight face, but I have to implore you, man. If it gets worse, you did promise. There you are. You're up here.
Oh,
You did promise. Yeah, it never works the way we wanted.
I know. It's still
There's
15 minutes on. I can still not get used to this.
There's Josh.
There it
Okay.
is.
But yeah, if it gets worse, you do need to get checked out because
Yep, I will.
you're not going to be any use to anybody, especially your job, if you're not able to do what you need to do in it. So
I will. I promise.
that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Just take it from Go-Go.
That is actually really, really, very funny. And I shouldn't laugh. Oh, in fact, I can't laugh. That's awesome. All right. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, gentlemen, for popping up on the chat. Much
had a little
appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat and to the 19 people watching, thank you, Wonder Woman. Thank you, The Hornet. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Gary, double one. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Sean Z. Thank you for all your emails, all your images. And yes, you've obviously linked in Virgo with that, with the fundraiser. Please don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget that we are having the fundraiser video on Monday. Monday, it is going to be 8 o'clock Mountain Time. I didn't even know Mountain Time existed until a few minutes ago. I think
That's what I live on, Mountain Time.
I thought it was Central Time, so I've got it in my phone as Central Time. Does that make sense as well? Central?
No, that's the next
I
one.
will be, just to let you guys know, I will be working at that time, but Kimball's will be restreaming it for me.
Okay.
Cool. I'm in Pacific time here, so
Pacifier time.
pacifier time. Yeah, well,
I haven't got pacifier time on my phone. I must. Oh, yes, I have. Los Angeles. So it's 22 minutes past 8 in Los Angeles. Is that correct? Or in your neck of the woods?
yes.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So I've got WA. I've got London, Auckland, Pacific time, Eastern time, Central time. I've got Seoul. Why have I got Seoul on here? Fucking hell.
Is James Brown going to be there?
Yeah, man.
Then it would make sense you would have Soul.
Why have I got Seoul on my phone?
Father of Soul.
And I've got European time. I've got Polish time. That's weird. So 8 o'clock Mountain time or Central time, Monday evening, we are going to have the Mrs. J fundraiser. I did notice that Miss Funny Feet put a comment up about it won't accept a debit card. I think what will happen is we'll probably have a various ways of donating. So I'll try and talk to Virgo over the next couple of days about like a PayPal account or something. I don't know. We'll work it out. But whichever way it happens, excuse me, we will have various ways of donating. So hopefully, if everyone can just send a little message or a link or something to your friends, your family, other creators that you know, other YouTube channels you watch, anything like that, send the message out that we are definitely going to be doing the big fundraiser 8 o'clock Central Time on Monday, and we hopefully we can raise a decent buck or two for Mr. and Mrs. J.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, I think that's perfect. I thought Virgo said morning.
I believe it's evening, isn't it?
No, it's definitely evening. It's because it's going to be my morning. So, because I'm going to get home from work, I'll get showered, changed, get ready. I'll probably find some funny stuff, and then it's going to go out. So, no, it is definitely evening, Monday evening, definitely Monday evening. So, on that note, Goober, thank you very much.
Thank you. Or, thank you. I always forget it's opposite.
I know. I completely always forget. Oh no, hang on, that's wrong. No, that way.
There you go.
Roland, thank you very much.
Hey.
Oh, did you remember to wear pants, Chuck?
Possibly best I don't comment on that one. Roland, please. Roland, please send me that recipe.
Yeah, I'll see. I know I got it. It's in a little recipe box. I gotta dig that up, but I will definitely send that to you.
I mean, I know how to cook living onions, but if it's grandma's recipe, then holy shit balls, that's gonna be some good shit in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
All
I mean, you're eating you breaking it at. You're eating steak.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how good this is.
Yeah. I used to cook liver and onions all the time in England because obviously liver's it's actually quite rare to find it here in Australia. I don't know why. It's yeah. So I probably might have to go to an actual butcher instead of going to the supermarket and grabbing it from there. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that jumped in. Thank you to everybody that commented. People that are watching and don't comment, thank you so much. I wish you. I started the stream with best wishes for 2021. Let's just completely and utterly, totally forget 2020. Apart from a few good things that happened, of course, things like Kimball's being cancer-free and what's his name, Josh Abrams going to prison.
Yeah.
Those are the good things, and Glenn getting pepper sprayed. Those are the highlights. Those are some good things. But basically, you know, fuck you, 2020. Seriously.
Amen.
And let's just move forward. And as Virgo said, you know, don't have any expectations of 2021. It might not be as good, but I think we can just roll with it and just take it for what it is. So I wish you all a good night. I wish you all a safe start to the year. And I will definitely, along with Virgo and Degeneration Nation, and hopefully many, many other creators on Monday, join us, please, for the charity fundraiser for Mr. and Mrs. J. Our best wishes and thoughts and prayers go out to her at this time, and especially to him as he's got to cope with everything else. So everyone, good night. God bless. We'll see you on Monday.